Brixton Market comprises a street market in the centre of Brixton, South London, and the adjacent covered market areas in nearby arcades Reliance Arcade, Market Row and Granville Arcade. The market sells a wide range of foods and goods but is best known for its African and Caribbean produce, which reflect the diverse community of Brixton and surrounding areas of Lambeth. There is some controversy over the selling of live African snails. As of 2009, this practice is still continuing in the covered market areas. The street market is managed by the London Borough of Lambeth. The covered arcades have always been in private ownership, although substantial public funding was provided for the refurbishment under the Brixton Challenge Grant Scheme. History. The market began on Atlantic Road in the 1870s and subsequently spread to Brixton Road, which had a very wide footway. Brixton then was a rapidly expanding London Railway suburb with newly opening shops, including the first London branch of David Grieg at 54-58 Atlantic Road in 1870, and London's first purpose-built department store, Bon Marché, on Brixton Road in 1877. The market was a popular attraction, with shoppers being entertained by street musicians. Electric Avenue, which is now a part of the street market, was built in the 1880s and was one of the first streets to have electric light. Glazed iron canopies covered the footpath, but these were significantly damaged by WW2 bombs, and finally removed in the 1980s. The song "Electric Avenue" was written by Eddie Grant, referring to this area of the market. The covered market arcades. The market arcades were built in the 1920s and 1930s when road widening on Brixton Road forced traders from their established pitches. Reliance Arcade, 455 Brixton Road, provides a narrow pedestrian route from Brixton Road to Electric Lane. It incorporates the original Georgian house and has a beautiful Egyptian tomb facade to Electric Lane. It was extended forward by Ernest J. Thomas in 1931. Inside there are small shops no larger than market stalls, and a glazed roof provide the light. Reliance Arcade is Grade 2 listed, and was added to English Heritage's Heritage at Risk Register in October 2014. Market Row, 40-44 Atlantic Road, was designed by Andreas and Peascod in 1928. It was built in the backyards of existing premises and links Atlantic Road, Cold Harbour Lane and Electric Lane. The interior is double height and windows in the roof provide light. Brixton Village, Cold Harbour Lane was built as Granville Arcade in 1937 to designs of Alfred and Vincent Burr. The developer was Mr. Granville Grossman. It was opened by actor Carl Brisson on 6 May 1937. It has an interior of narrow covered streets called avenues, and is double height, similar to Market Row. There are over 100 shops. It links Cold Harbour Lane, Atlantic Road and Pope's Road, the three market arcades in close proximity, forming an extensive network of stalls. A rare survivals and the special character is what marks Brixton as distinctive from other suburban shopping centres. A mixture of history, interesting architecture, the variety of goods on sale and the cultural mix of Brixton, known as the symbolic soul of Black Britain. Since 2011, the shops in Brixton Village and more recently, Market Row and Reliance Arcade have increasingly converted into cafes and restaurants, serving a wide range of different cuisines. As a result, they are now open 8 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. every day except Monday, when they shut at 6 p.m. Proposed redevelopment of covered market arcades. In 2007, Market Row and Brixton Village were sold along with the other London market interests of APL Ocean Limited to London and AMP Associated Properties. In 2008, the new owners released proposals to redevelop the Brixton Village covered market. The proposal included the removal of the existing building and the building of a 10-story privately owned residential tower block and private park above a new market building. In January 2009, London and Associated Properties employed communications company 4Communications to undertake a survey of local opinion. Concerns were raised on the Brixton community website Urban75 that the survey was one-sided, only available in English. Friends of Brixton Market, traders and residents ran a successful campaign against the proposals. Paul Bakelite's proposal for listing was strongly supported by the 20th Century Society. In April 2010, the Secretary of State of the Department of Culture announced that the government had overturned its previous decision not to award heritage protection to these 3 arcades and declared all 3 Grade 2 listed buildings. They were listed by virtue of the cultural importance and contribution to the social and economic history of Brixton, particularly since the 1950s, as one of the principal hearts of the Afro-Caribbean community in London, as well as for their architectural importance, since such arcades, once more common, are now rare. Individuals David E. Copeland, Eddie Grant, Sir John Major. Market roads in Brixton: Popes Road, Electric Avenue, Brixton Station Road, www.brixtonmarket.net.